Let me take you all back to a simpler time, back when there was none of this, and definitely none of this. I'm talking about the early 2000s when the world could agree on one thing and one thing alone, and that, my friend, is that I dig giant robots. No, you dig giant robots. No, we dig giant robots. Even better, chicks dig giant robots. Because on today's show we have the man of the hour, the tower of power, Mr. Cooplowski from Megas XLR. They're doing construction outside my fucking window and there's nothing I can do about it, but let's get into this anyway. Welcome back to Who's Your Best Friend. I'm your host with the most, the friendliest YouTuber in the game, and today we have Mr. Cooplowski. For those of you who don't know what Megas XLR is, the premise of the show is that this guy from Jersey finds a robot sent from the future back to the past to stop an alien invasion from the Gloft. Simple, I know. The guy that finds the robot, his name is Coop. Now, Coop is a bit of a petrol head. He likes the things that go vroom vroom, if you know what I mean. So, if you're into cars and stuff, that's a bonus. You guys can talk about exhaust pipes and CO2 emissions and all of that. What's important about the fact that he's a petrol head is that with the help of his mechanical prowess, he was able to fix a robot from the future. From the future. My guy, this is 3012 tech. 3012. And homeboy just came and he just fixed it. Coop is a genius. Points for Coop.
Whoa. What's that?
No idea.
$2, huh? I'll take it.
Oh, man.
Now that Megas is fixed, you think that the initial pilot, Kiva, the redhead, would be able to pilot said machine, but let's see let's see how that one went.
Hey, Coop, she's jacking your ride.
What have you done to my robot?
My robot. Mine.
What's this? A woman can't drive? A woman can't pilot heavy machinery? Let the man take over the wheel? The show really was made before 2017. Now that we established that Kiva can't pilot the damn thing, Coop now assumes the role as the pilot of Megas. And this was pretty cool because Coop is a very good pilot. I mean, a damn good pilot. Not only has he been able to defeat the Gloft on multiple occasions,
Rock on!
he's been able to do so while just driving his car inside the mothership, evading their forces.
Oh boy. Come on, baby. Come on. Whoa! Woo! How's that for poor motor skills? You loser.
Now I don't know what astonishes me more, the level of incompetence from the Gloft, or the fact that some guy from Jersey who just found a robot is able to outsmart an alien race who has mastered faster than light speed travel and has technology that dwarfs anything that the human race has ever put out in the entirety of its existence. So it makes you think, if there's intelligent life out there, is it really intelligent? Is it really? Because I don't know. Thing is, my nigga Coop is cooling while he's piloting Megas, like straight cooling. He's whipping with the one hand, sipping with the other hand. He's Gucci. Niggas are shooting each other, niggas is blasting each other, and he's like, sure, I'm playing Space Impact on a Nokia 3310.
And not one drop spilled.
Let's not forget the fact that since you're in a giant mech, traffic virtually becomes obsolete. You think life would be a little bit easier? Not necessarily. We're still living in the real world here, so there's a lot of questions you have to ask yourself. Where are you gonna park the damn thing? Who's gonna wash the damn thing? What's the motor plan? How much gas does this thing chow? Where's the money gonna come from the gas? Coop is unemployed, and chances are you're also unemployed watching this now. And it's like, yeah, having a friend with a giant robot is cool, but it's such a schlep to get things done, and no one likes a high maintenance friend, TBH. However, the biggest downside when it comes to being friends with Coop is a very crucial topic we must discuss: squad car etiquette. Now, SCE is something that I hold dear in my heart, and I feel that this friendship is gonna mess with the equation a little bit. Let me explain why. You got Jamie McDoes fuck all in the front seat, living up to his name, and homeboy doesn't even have the goddamn decency to play some crank off the aux cord or the Bluetooth. Have you seen the nigga phone? Does he have a CD case? You got CDs? Does he have a mixtape? I don't know. I ain't seen any of it. SCE dictates that who doth have the front seat best play some crank off the aux cord. EDM, metal, folk, classic. I mean, the choices are endless, but no, nothing happens. And this is a problem because homeboy always has the front seat. He's known Coop for the longest, therefore SCE dictates that he should have the front seat. So we're just gonna sit in silence while the aliens are invading? Fuck out of here. Plus we got Kiva taking up the whole backseat, running scans and diagnostics on Megas while the fight's going on. You know, she's playing support and she plays her role well. Now adding someone into the equation messes up with what Kiva's doing, so you know she's gonna have to move behind Jamie because you're sitting behind Coop, and Coop's massive girth restricts any person that's sitting behind there. I'm a tall guy, there's no way in hell I'm sitting behind Coop with this fat ass making my knees all like this. I can't move. This isn't happening. This is bad optics for the buddy bar. Then again, all in all, Coop is a pretty chill guy, you know, just doing his thing, just messing around. He's got a giant robot. He's the guy that has a cool car that drives really well, you know, you go on adventures and all that type of stuff. And you might see a couple things or two on the road. Would you be his friend? Hold that thought, because I have to explain the main reason why me personally would be Coop's friend. It's not the fact that he's a good pilot. It's not the fact that he's a chilled guy. It's not the fact that traffic becomes obsolete in a giant robot. It's the fact that we're in a giant robot and we get to see these fights.
Listen up, you jive clone wannabe. You wrecked my alternate dimension city, blew up my robot, and worst of all, made me skinny. Well, you're in my dimension now, and we do things a little differently here.
I'm telling you right now, you watching this happen right now, you don't want to see that shit live, my guy. Niggas is blasting each other, niggas are shooting each other, you see robots flying, boom, all this crazy stuff is going on, bro. It's like Transformers 1 to 4 all over again. We don't talk about number 5, man. That shit is crazy.
Transformers is gay.
The hell did you just say to me?
How could you sit through the mindless dribble of corporate Hollywood that serves only as a means to sap every last dollar out of your hard-earned paycheck? The plots are so convoluted to the point that trying to piece those films together into some form of coherent plot will only result in the loss of precious time and money that could have been spent on literally anything else. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Oh!